Here we are on the 22nd day of May. We're at the Kimberley Nordic Club, the Nordic Trails. And I must say, they are looking a little different than what I remember. I haven't been this area for, a couple of seasons, at least at this start. And they have just done away with the logs. Yeah, let's see what they have up further, because I sure in the heck hope it's a lot better than this. If you saw the golf course vid, then you'll know that I stopped by the Trickle Creek golf course. And this little creek right here, believe it or not, is Trickle Creek. And if we were to follow this down, you see how it goes down underneath this little bridge here and then washes down, and straight down there would be the golf course following the creek path. Yeah, travelers, happy pipe smoking and all that stuff, boys and girls. The maniacal Michael here. I'm leaving the part of the Nordic Trails. In fact, I pretty much left them. As you can see, the ruination by the tree removal behind me. And this is the way the trails look pretty much all over the place in the Nordic Trails now, for a number of reasons I'm not going to get into. But anyway, it saddens my heart to see that. But I do get to go into a section where they've kind of preserved it along Mosey Canyon up towards Musser's Plateau, and it's going to look like this. Ooh, pretty. I'll just walk ahead a little bit so we can get lost in this itty-bitty section. We're between the ski hill and the Nordic Trails right now on a trail called Mosey Canyon. And you can see it's much narrower, single lane, pedestrian lane path. And I just wanted you to scope this out a little bit, because this is the way the whole place used to look. Absolutely enchanting. Definitely worthy of strapping on your backpack, grabbing your bear spray, taking your walking stick, and heading out for a couple of few hours. So, like I say, definitely a different look to this place. Something I find fascinating is this itty bitty little trickle right here is responsible for that much larger trickle that you saw down there, Trickle Creek. But of course this is just one of the little, I guess you would call it, a tiny little rill, R-I-L-L, not much to it. And I wish there was more of a view right now, but there isn't, other than trees, which are quite spectacular in their own right. Those mountains straight ahead are the Purcells, part of the Rocky Mountain chain, Canadian Rockies. And this is sort of a water break right here. I came from that direction, and you can see the little mucky spot that kind of kept me company on that trail down, and then I'm going to carry on up this here way. That trail right there. Another 20 minutes, I'll get it to Musser's Plateau. Hey, boys and girls. I thought you'd like to accompany me on the last few little meters to get over to the Musser's Plateau. It's pretty neat. Hang on to your hats. Hope I don't follow my cucaracha. Now that's the trail, but there's a better spot over here. Through these trees. Sure hope you're catching this. Oh, we are so close. Oh, do I hear you going, ooh. Let's get a little closer, shall we? Oh, yes. Mama, I'm home. Let's take it. Let's see if we can get a little closer. Oh, just kidding. At least I hope I am. Alrighty. Now this is something to make you have to change your undies. Isn't that pretty? This is the St. Mary's Valley we're looking at here. I am going to go for a ride on my trusty steed Max to the St. Mary's Lake, and this little spot down here is not it. This is called Dipper Lake, and also known as Silver Lake. And in another couple of months, 2.5 maybe, that's probably going to have enough water to just fill a bathtub in it due to the evaporation and stuff. But anyway, it sure is pretty. Anyway, I was kind of hoping there might be some aminules down there in the Dipper Lake. Usually you can spy some moose once in a while, a cow and a calf or two. And I've even seen a black bear down there. But nothing today that I can see. Anyway, there we are. The Dipper Lake from Musser's Plateau, which overlooks the St. Mary's Valley. Oh, and that's looking west, by the way, in case anyone's interested. There we go. We can go have a snow cone after. Beauteous view. Corncob today, wind cap, definitely needed up here with all the burnable stuff, combustibles. I'm burning up some old port today, mild. How in the hell I get that, I don't know, because it's got claws, like I told you before. And I added about 50% of that amphora full aroma to it to soften the blow. It does a pretty good job of making it tolerable. So I'm not just going to toss this stuff. So I see a lot of pipe packing vids lately. Stuff the bag, the bowl into the bag, fill it up, tamp it down, fill it up again, tamp it down again a little harder. Then third time usually, tamp it down again after filling it up. And then light her up. Do the old char light. Tamp it down with your little tamper tool, Czechoslovakian or Czech tool, and then light her up again, put the wind cap on, and hopefully puff away for a while. So I'm wearing some work boots. I used to work, don't work anymore, not for a living and as such. But I'm wearing some work boots to go on this hike because they have a steel shank or a plate on the bottom, and I don't need the extra weight of these steel toes, but I do need that steel shank because these rocks, check them out, these are sharp little buggers. Yeah, those little suckers, they look like axe heads, and these are big ones. But they got some pointy little things that just on my other boots, they don't have anything in there to stop it. There's no plate of any kind. So it's ouch, ouch, each every time you take a step. But that's part of the fun of getting up to a nice viewpoint like this. Let's look at that one more time. One more once. Who said that? Any idea? One more once. Did somebody say count bases?
Let's try it one more once.
One more once. Okay, lads and lasses. I think that's going to do it for this one. This has been Maniacal Michael, the Musser's Plateau, Mosey, and smoke. And happy puffing to you all.